Well, hello everyone, it's Colin, and today we're gonna be playing one of my absolute all-time favorite games. Let me fix this, whole dreadful phone situation. God, one day
You sure
I'll be,
about that?
well, one day
You
I'll be
sure
one of those
about
professional
that?
people.
You sure about that?
You know what, I am pretty sure about that, but, of course, maybe it's maybe it wants to work, maybe it doesn't. Let's see. What if I press this button? I'm having some trouble with these stuffs. What if I go like this? Huh. Ah! That was about right. Okay. There we go. Oh God, we got some problems, but there we are. So on the table today is Graveyard Keeper with some wonderful things, to include the DLCs of Breaking Dead, Stranger Sins, Game of Crone, and Better Safe Saul. I have about 800 hours in this game, but we're gonna play it all the way from the beginning, so it's gonna be amazing. It's an ordinary day, and our hero is hurrying home. I missed it. Let me just see. Even in everyday routine, there's a place for something even for us, especially when you know that someone misses you. I can't read that fast. Look at that. Yeah, the micro lag is some. We'll see if it affects us too. I've got some stuff. What was that? Calm down, you're merely turning a page in your life. A whole new chapter awaits you ahead. I'll have to see what it is. We might have to cut this short, but I need to go home. Can I go home? I don't want to make all the noises. Gwen with the White, you lied. There are no burgers being made here. It's a work in progress, actually. Let's see here. Why is this stuff? Anyway. Let me fix this. This green screen is giving me nothing but trouble this entire time. I'm unhappy about it. Okay. What a strange vision. What is this nightmare? Okay, let's go find Gary. But before we do that, this cannot be. I think. There we go. We fixed it. Okay. There we go. It's okay. It's okay. You can see all you want, but unfortunately, there's a plant. And, you know, there's some stuff happening. But I'll fix it. I'll fix it in post. All right, here we go. Let us get started on our adventure. Let me know if the screen is correct. It's a little bit, because it's a different resolution than what I normally do. I think it's correct. We'll have to see. Holy sword, I'm a skull. Are you Gary? Why would you think I'm Gary? A man with a red eye told me that I need to dig up Gary. Is that a red eye? I remember. Oh, sorry, that's right. I'm Gary. How did you find me? The man told me that you'd answer all my questions. Good, good. But first, let me ask you, who are you and where the sword are we? You know what? If the followers are so small, why don't we just boop? There we go. Don't trust Murray. Murray Eels. You're the new graveyard keeper. What else do I remember? Let me think. I remember that sound. Let's go check it out. All right. Also, Guppian, thanks for the 30 bits with that giant emo. I definitely remember that bell and a donkey. Something is very wrong with that animal. He could be dangerous. Sounds like a communist to me. Let's go check it out. Go and talk to the donkey. I'll wait for you here. Okay. You unlocked a new technology and got Blueprint Donkeys of the World Unite. Got a fresh corpse from the town. Is the writing all kinds of messed up? Wow, a talking donkey. You can understand me. Let's talk. Who are you? I'm cheap labor. This cart isn't mine, so I have to work for the capitalist bastard who owns it. Told you, communists. And I only earned 5 carrots a day. This situation is deeply humiliating. You know where I'm coming from, right, comrade? That bastard pretends that he doesn't understand anything I'm saying. Anyway, I need to go back to the town. You get rid of this one, I'll bring you a new one. What a strange land this is. And my donkey carries away. Half the corpse, we'll say. Hey, what are you staring at? Grab that juicy corpse while it's still fresh. What for? I feel like we should take it to the morgue. I don't remember exactly why exactly. But I'm pretty sure it'll be fun and might be profitable. Oh, I'm gonna puke. Let's do it. I like that. Just do it. Make your dreams come true. All right. Sword, I like this place. Feels like home. Put the body on the autopsy table. Then, what's next? Oh yes, slice some flesh from that corpse. That should be good for starters. What? No way. This isn't right. Sure, it's not right. How could I forget? Maybe because I'm a talking skull with amnesia. Is it right that you don't know where you are? Is it right that I'm a skull? Nothing is right here. So shut the startup and do what I tell you. You promise you'll tell me how to get home? You just need to trade the meat in the village for a beer. Talking skulls never lie. And then bring the beer to me. Okay. We got a new technology and some stuff. All right. Let's grab this meat. Yeah, so the text is might be a little bit wonky, but that's okay. Let me quickly reset this. And yeah, that's disgusting. You'll get used to it. What should I do with the corpse? I don't know. Let's bury it. Take the corpse. I'll wait for you in the graveyard. So, basically, by the way, what? Guppian on the 25 stream streak? Hey-o. Very nice. Thank you. Yeah, we've got a graveyard. Look at this place. Isn't it beautiful? Let's bury it. Use the blueprint desk at the graveyard, mark a site for the grave, then dig it with your shovel. Carefully put the body, or what remains of it, in the grave. Bury, decorate. Warning, do not use goat skulls and upside down stars for decoration. I wonder why. Let's throw them up here in this corner. And in this corner, we have Billy. Bailey, congratulations. Welcome to the graveyard. Ooh, nicely done. This burial certificate. I remember money, alcohol. Alcohol. I sure used to like it a lot. Hello, Rebus. And also, this is Colin. How are you doing? Oh, Sard, here comes the bishop. He's your boss. Oh, I know. Ask him about this burial certificate. He should know something. I better leave now. I'll be in the morgue waiting for my beer. Dear me, why? I'm so tired. Why? Why do I have to come here every week? Let's chat. Oh dear, the new keeper. We've been expecting him for 30 years, but he pretends there's nothing wrong. I'm sorry to have to tell you this, but your graveyard is a mess. There's no way I'm promoting you to cleric until you fix it. Current location name. Location. Important location information. Cool. Repair the graves and, yep, we probably need some resources. Okay, fine. We got some wood markers. As soon as your graveyard quality is at least 5, I'll be pleased to promote you. Alright. You look like a special spiritual leader, and I'm a good judge of character. Haha. I'm good at everything. That's why I was chosen to represent his will. Your predecessor used to keep this stuff in the trunk somewhere here. You should check it. I'll come by again next week. In fact, I'll come here every day. Maybe I'm not dreaming. Did I eat something? Oh, he's waiting. What should I say? Why is it you come here? It's part of my duty, the unpleasant part. It's kind of an old tradition. I don't know much about all the traditions and rituals. I'm just here to represent his might and glory. I have one tiny question. What is this burial certificate? As soon as the body has been laid to rest, you can trade its burial certificate for money at the village tavern. Huzzah! Some bishop's choice. I'm not the keeper. I was going home from work. I need to go home. There's a talking skull. He forced me to butcher a corpse. A fine joke. I'm a humorist myself. Here's one. Who's BB? Hey, baby. Who? I am. Blessed and beautiful. That's live. Okay. All right. If you run out of repair kits while fixing the graveyard, you can always craft new ones. And here we go. So basically there's a couple points, right? So you got the red points, you got the blue points, and you got the green points. The green points are the nature ones. Red points are like handcrafting skills and stuff like that. And blue points come from spiritual and immaterial stuff. We will go over that all here. So we got stone stockpiles, stuff, and more timber, more crafting recipes. These are what we're going to ultimately be using the stuff for. We got a little bit of a tech tree. We got some cookery, some smithing, some farming, book writing, theology. It gets pretty intense. But first, let's fix up some stuff. Let's... yep, we equipped the hammer. Okay, so... let's clean up the little graveyard a little bit. Minus 29, huh? Also, I forgot, but I owe Guppian and Mrs. Colland hydrate, so I shall do that right now. I am still in the middle of moving. I lost my big ol' sippy cup. I don't know what I did with it. So I'm gonna be a Flaschenkind for now. A child of the bottle. Okay. Let's fix some stuff. And here you can see the mechanic, right? So we have a certain amount of these beautiful points, and we got red skulls and white skulls. Ultimately, what you want to do is you want to keep minimizing the red skulls and only use the green skulls, because only the green skulls will count for beauty purposes. On top of that, it goes from the bottom up. So we have 3 red skulls right here. What that means is the bottom 3 beauty points do not count, which is why we want to have a net of 1. So let's fix this one. Let's see if it improves a little bit. Just a little bit. So we got 3 points here, 3 points here, and as you can see, this is going to be maxed out at this grave. Let's go check out the next one. Where can I show you guys? Yeah, let's just repair them. We'll get it in the course of the thing. So here you can see the wooden marker and the wooden grave fence are only 1 each. So although we have 4 beauty points, those red ones make it into a net 0, which is not great. Let's fix this. But we got from a -29 to a -10. That ain't bad either. And here you can see we got a red skull and a white skull. That's why. Okay. We are nowhere close to being able to get our own church. The church is how we're going to get a lot of things. So you can see we've got 6 days. We got, I think this is Sunday or worship day, however you want to call it. This is the Venus Day, and each one of these represents an NPC. We got a Wealth Day, we got a Ring Day, Male Day, or Mars Day, Moon Day. Yeah, and here, welcome to the fields. Got a little bit of a mill here. He's gonna be relevant later on, but not right meow. I'm gonna say hi anyway. Greetings, the mill is broken, sorry. If you need something milled, you better go to the town. That's too bad, but I have nothing to mill. I live at a graveyard. Keeper, nice to meet you. Have some old reserves you might find useful. I have some old reserves you might find useful. You can buy some stuff. And here you can see another mechanic. So we can buy a whole bunch of stuff. Well, right now we don't have the money, but if we buy this, these tiers are slowly but surely gonna get increased. And this is how you increase to the next tier, and then they start selling better items. Okay. What were we doing? Rebus. Hey-ho. Good job. Just a second too short. And here we got some people. Good. Welcome to the Dead Horse Tavern. I'm Horadric. How can I help you? I came from the graveyard. I woke up here today, and things have been crazy since then. Yeah, terrible. To doom indeed. Oh, sorry, how could I not have recognized you? Good, this is good. Things are looking bright for our small village. He doesn't even look like a cube, the Horadric cube. When are you planning on opening the church? I need to fix the graveyard first. Sure. It's been a while since anybody took care of it. So let's get down to business, shall we? How can I help you? Here's some meat. Meat is a delicacy in our village. I'd be glad to buy it. I just need to see the royal meat stamp on it. I'll show you my royal meat stamp. Many years ago, there was an accident with an inappropriate meat. Ever since, all meat must be approved by royal authority. And I don't need any trouble with the town. Does your meat have a stamp? No. I don't even want to know where you get unauthorized meat, but wow, it really looks good. But without a stamp, my hands are tied. Where can I get this stamp? Oh, you can send a form to the royal court through the mailbox near the church, but it'll cost you a bundle. But there's another way. I'll tell you, just because we're neighbors. Come closer. There's a guy called Snake. I think he has a fake royal stamp. Is he from Metal Gear Solid? But be honest, I haven't seen him for a while. You can ask Miss Charm. She comes here every... I bet she can help you find Snake. Thanks. All right, and a burial certificate. The bishop told me you would buy my burial certificates. Yes, he's right. Yes, he's right. As the head of the village, according to the ancient contract, I have to trade it for money. Of course, only if I have any money. What do you mean? The village is going through hard times. We're short on money. But as soon as you open the church, pilgrims will bring lots of shiny coins to the village. Okay. Let's trade. Oh, keeper, could you kindly take this letter to our local blacksmith, Cresvold? Sure, where can I find him? The southeastern corner of the village. Let's sell it. See where we go. Alright. This is, you must be the new graveyard keeper. So I've been told, but how did you know? Oh, if you live as long as I have, you probably learn how to read people too, Miss Chain. But where's my manners? I'm Mrs. Chain. Ooh, look at that, Mrs. Chain, but Miss Chain up here. Wild. Nice to meet you. I have a few questions about... Oh, you better talk with my husband. He's in charge around here. He's not only the tavern keeper, but also the elected head of the village. Besides, he really does like to talk. I like this guy. He's like me. All I can do is sell you some recipes. Way too expensive. We can't do that right now. This guy over here, rolling some dice. I don't think he ever has anything. Is that that's a little kitty. Okay. This looks like a corner. Hey, what are you staring at? Nothing, just looking around. I think I'm the keeper of the local graveyard. May I ask who you are? Unfortunately, I'm the local blacksmith. My name is Cresvold. I've got a letter for you. I have a letter from you from Horadric. A letter, of course. 1 minute away and he can't be bothered to come himself. Heh, I guess old habits never die. Thank you. Sorry for my nagging. It seems to be my new habit. Slimes again. Horadric has asked me to get rid of them. I don't have the time for those pesky little green bastards, but maybe you can help. Take this rusty sword and an energy potion. The sword is broken, but you can repair it with a whetstone on the grinder right behind me. You can keep the whetstone. Maybe you'll need to repair your shovel sometime. If you manage to kill them, bring me their remains and I'll spare you some materials. They should be right up the other side of my house, near the Buttles. Alright. Oh yeah, take a quick drink here. Oh, Those voices. Alright, let's go defeat some slimes. And by defeat some slimes, I mean let's go finish up our sword. I can swing my sword. We're gonna use an energy potion. I've got some slimes. I use keyboard, so with space, that's how you do it. And just like that, we defeated him. Good job. Take this whetstone, just sharpen your broken tools, and they'll be good as new. Where's some ore? You can find metal ore in the swamp soil. There's a huge swamp to the west across the river. I used to collect ore there before the bridge collapsed. Boys, I'm gonna sell one of these guys. I don't think it's gonna be enough, but that's okay. Usually these guys are asleep at this point, but because it's the first day, it's a little different. Alright, we do have ads coming in, just like Rebus was saying, in just about a minute. All of my subscribers never get ads, you know, so if you are trying to avoid ads, that's the time to use Twitch Prime. Oh, waddle boo, dee bee da boop dip. You want to be loved by me. Shulu ba duba wah wah. I hope you guys enjoy my singing as much as I do. Let's talk to Horadric. It's good to know how to use a sword. Cresbold told me about how you helped him. Here, have a beer. It's on the house. Nice. The beer... We can't sell anything else. That's okay. Let's talk this here, Miss Chain. Miss Charm Monroe. Hi! What do you want? I am the graveyard keeper, and I wanted to ask you some questions. I see. You know how many times a day I hear that same mumbling? I'm impressed. I have no time for you, you little man. Come back when you have a little more faith in yourself. Okay. But... Ciao. Hail, friend. Can I have a moment? What did Miss Charm tell you? Literally to go away. Always so classy. She would never talk to just anyone. I'm not just anyone, I'm the local graveyard keeper. Soon to be prior of the local church. Pff, how primitive. I'm a well-known poet in certain small circles. My name is Wagner. Wagner. One day I'll read my poem to her, and then we'll... But first I need to write it, and I'm catastrophically out of paper and ink. Oh, I set up. Thing. Maybe you can get me some? Slowly but surely, we're gonna go grab things. Let's ask him where the pen and paper is. This is an important thing. So if you don't ask him, he tells you can make it yourself, or you get it from the old astrologer. He used to go to the lighthouse every moon day. He was my supplier before we had this ridiculous fight. The old graveyard keeper, he's old and mad, whereas I've been studying for almost 3 years at the town university. Not graveyard keeper, old lighthouse keeper. Can you believe he turned out to be an idiot? He told me that the earth is round. What nonsense. Yep. It's actually round. Oh, God. You should definitely meet him. The mad astrologer and the graveyard keeper. 2 wise men. That could make for a pretty funny poem. The astrologer must be the smartest man around. Maybe he'll be able to help me get some home. All right, let me quickly grab a bite to eat. And I'm back. The lighthouse. It's on a cliff to the east of the village. It hasn't seen active use for a while. Bless the dead horse for staying open. One day I'll write a poem about this place. Maybe even a couple lines about you. Alright. So I'm not gonna necessarily speedrun this, but I will try to expedite so we get into some fun content. By order of the Great Inquisitor, this path is closed until mail day. Yeah, right. Psst. Come here. Where you been? I was at the village. This place is so weird, but it feels so real. And everybody's okay with just me appearing out of nowhere. Sard, you're stealing my thoughts. Stealing? I remember there's a cellar in your cottage. Some provisions must be stored there. Sorry. Falta. I don't know what's going on. All right. Let's grab some mushrooms and stuff. Wheat. Exactly. I remember baking bread from it. And pies. Sweet berry pies. Toast. Onion toast. Oh, that's good with beer. Sard, you know what? I need a beer. This is beginning to feel like a one-sided relationship. Bring me a beer and I'll tell you a lot of important stuff, like how you can get home. Questions? This road. Yes, can you tell me? It was rhetorical. Do I look like a magic head with answers? Well, technically, yes. Sard, you smartass. I'll be waiting for that beer at my place. No beer, no answers. All right. Okay, let's harvest some berries. You're gonna need to talk to this little bench right here. The garden, property and forfeiture. For commercial use, contract the tavern owner Heredric. All right, let's go. Ralts caught by Mrs. Colland. Hey-oo. Good job. Maybe I can see it every now and then. Okay, and here is where we store logs. And stones. Oh my. We can use this energy potion, get this stuff cleaned up. Unfortunately, and or fortunately, depending on who you are, you can't use the outhouse. I wonder if it's modded in. Anyway. Alright, we got a couple of resources. Let's chop down one tree.
Hello there.
Hello there, Whiskerwillow. How are you doing? Okay. Looks like a good place to work on making my home cozy. Then maybe I can stop dreaming about the skull. We got a little bit of a basement. What's that sound? Damn gate. I'll come here every night if I have to, but I'll get through eventually. Hello there. And away he goes. Looks like I can remove this blockage and fortify the arch. But not yet, because I need some stuff. Okay. Let's clean up a little bit around here. 0 to hero Zombidron today. Nice. Are you excited about the stable build coming out? I think is it next week? I think so. We're out of energy, but that is okay because I got a couple berries. Before I started playing Graveyard Keeper today, I wanted to actually play a different game. The Settlers 2 10th Anniversary Edition. And that might be something coming out. We'll have to see. Right? I mean, it's gonna be a big update. This is not good. Not good at all. Who do you think you are? I am the new Graveyard Keeper. Hooray! A keeper! Wow! I've been here for, how long? I'm Yorick! I'm so lonely. Poor, poor me. It's too bad you're here. Wait! No, on the contrary, I'm very glad to see you. But we do have a rather unpleasant fellow buried here. We'd really like to have a new neighbor instead. That sound like something you can help us with? I'm not exactly sure why I'm here, actually. Gary only told me about the burying bodies. You're Yorick and he's Gary. Funny. Ah, that half-dead skull. That jealous bastard. You can only dream of what a peaceful rest we're having. Who am I kidding? It's terrible here, especially that guy down in the lower right corner grave. He's so mean. Could you just get rid of him? Just dig him up and throw him in the river. I can even give you this license that I stole back when I was alive. What license? You're such a dummy. To dig up a corpse, you need a license. The old keeper used to buy them through the mailbox near the church. Okay, here we go. So we're gonna put some stuff away. This is, I'm gonna keep the meat I can put in here. All right, and here we have some materials as well. Let's take a look. Use a blueprint desk to access the building interface and start building or removing an object in the area. Some objects will be built immediately. Some of them will need a little extra work with your hammer. This will spend time and energy. And we can't build any of it. Okay, but we will soon. What we need is primitive forging. And we need sawing and firewood. Here we go. Now we got some stuff. We got a sawhorse. Let's throw it in here. You got some flitches. And then we got one more, and we're gonna make some logs. So you always gotta make sure you put them in the storage, otherwise they don't count. Sometimes a little annoying, but that's the way the cookie crumbles. And we like cookies. Wooden anvil we'll just bang right here. Perfect. Oh, we need a wood chopping block. Chopping spot. Okay. You're gonna go through an absolute ton of trees. And there's a couple of methods you can do to expedite it. You can semi-automate it, but yeah. We got a chopping spot. Perfect. And you know what? Since we're here, let's grab a stone cutter. I don't think we're going to be able to build it right away. No, because we need the nails. So what we're looking for now is a furnace. We need just a little bit more stone. We can do that right here. Let's furnace this place up. Perfect. Let us quickly run back. Before, there used to not be a hole in here. It was really annoying because you gotta get like slalom through the fence, but I love that they changed that. Good call. So what we're doing now, we're gonna go talk to Horadric to talk to the merchant. This is the merchant down here. He wants stuff. But what we need right now is Horadric. Ask about the garden. This is how you unlock it. I've found an abandoned garden near the graveyard. Can you tell me anything about it? Oh, the garden. It was seized by the merchant to cover someone's debt. I can't find anybody who'll be making any use of it. I can give you permission to use the garden. Who else would agree to grow crops near the graveyard? Keep listening. Sounds great. Good, but you'll still need to talk to the merchant. It's his property. It's not exactly proper to give you permission without his approval, but it'll be fine if you just promise to settle the details with him later. Sure, I'll talk with him. He comes to trade every trader day. He owns the barn just south of the tavern. Alright, let's get out there. Let's give him a little talking to. There we go. Greetings, villager. Heck. If you have any spare silver, I can offer you amazing things, tasty and rare. I humbly apologize, but I'm not buying any of your stuff. This is something invaluable. And I doubt you can find some thing like that here. Is he offering alcohol? No. Actually, I'm new here. Everybody thinks I'm the keeper at the local graveyard. But I'm from another world, and I need to go back. I understand you all too well. This world is not mine either. Oh, thank God. Mine is a world of grandeur. The palaces of the town. But I'm not so lucky to be highborn, so I have to earn my coin here in this onion potato hell. Scare him to cure the hiccups. Boo! Are you mad? What are you doing? I was only trying to help you with your hiccups. That was a fool thing to do. I just needed a little time. That shark fin steak I ate this morning was so delicious, but I have to admit that the golden fried butterfly wings stole the show. It seems you're okay now after my little surprise attack. Yes, it seems so. Talking about the garden. Horadra gave me permission to use the garden near the church. I need to discuss the terms of use with you. Oh, I had totally forgotten about that dead weight. It cost me so little. But of course, that was so many years ago, and due to inflation and the good soil, why now it's quite a valuable commodity. Let me see, how about 10 gold? That's too much. Okay, what about 5 gold? Too much. I'm short of money, maybe we can discuss some kind of barter? I see, you're a poor man who wants to earn a little money by growing crops. We can discuss the terms of your rent, but first let's see how good a farmer you are. Let's make a deal. You deliver a batch of carrots, cabbages, and beets. Then I'll see you as a serious business partner, and we can make a long-term deal that's profitable for both parties. What do you say? Deal. As soon as I have my first harvest, I'll bring it to you. And immediately we got a Stravia in chat. One more thing, if you needed time, I have a small favor. How can I help you? My friend, I like delicious food, but lately I've been having stomach problems. After a good dinner, I get the hiccups. It's driving me mad. A friend of mine from the wine club told me that hiccup grass can help. I believe there's plenty of it in the swamp. I'll be very grateful if you bring me some. Sure, I'll look around for some. So what we can do, we can ask for seeds. I don't trade in that cheap stuff. I expect you can find some low quality seeds at a local farm. I can lend you some now. 5 money now, and you'll pay me back 10. That's all right. All right. We'll get the money other ways. Garden certificate. Perfect. I'm gonna gather some red flowers. Red flowers we can use to make some special stuff soon. Staravia, caught by Rebits, of course. Okay. We're gonna be doing some mining, some grinding. What do we need over here? We need 2 of these. Okay, so basically, the biggest thing right now, I don't have either wood or metal. So we can solve that. There's these thick trees, and to get the thick trees, you need... Is it gardening? No. It's one of these skills to chop down the big trees. Yes, sir. Here's where you get your metal from. This metal does in fact not respawn. So as soon as you used it up, that's kind of it. So be mindful of that if you ever, you know, do this yourself. Now, Graveyard Keeper is getting a second part. Part 2. It's going to be a little bit more centered around the town from what I understand. And that's coming out later on this year. So I'm hoping I'm going to go ahead and take a look at how this video does. If you guys like it, we'll play it all the way through. If you guys absolutely hate it, I'll do probably just one more, then see if you change your mind. But yeah, I've got about 800 hours in this game. It's one of the most enjoyable games I have. It's kind of like on the same level as Stardew Valley in terms of like relaxed, kind of like you can take this all in your pace, you know, at your own speed. We don't have enough energy for that. That's super relaxing to me. Woodcutter. This is how you fell the big trees. Mining we don't need right now. Let's do this. Hypothetically, we should be getting a corpse from the donkey. But you know how communists are, always unreliable. It's probably stuck at the toll route. Okay. This will at some point get a little bit faster. We just got to get through the beginning grind. All right. Let's take a quick look up here. There are some honeycombs, bees nests. However, you gotta be watching out because you will get minus 15 health. Graveyard Keeper should be coming later on this year. I don't think there's a specific release date yet, but by the videos and the people I've been following who are interested in the development, they've been showing some pretty cool stuff, so it can't be too much longer. We're gonna make our own little beekeeping things. And sometimes if you're lucky, you get some pretty good loot. Yeah, I'm excited. I just can't hide it. Iceland is great. Yeah. They got some good fjords up there. Fjords and glaciers. Let's bring Gary his beer before I accidentally drink it. Gary, my boy! Here's your beer. Ah, what a disappointment. I think I need something stronger. Alright, you seem like a decent guy, so here's some advice. Stop running around bragging that you're from another world. Today you whisper that a drinking buddy in a tavern, and tomorrow your face is on every pole in the town. So if you want to keep yours, just stop. Maybe he's right, I should be more careful. So what's your question? How do I get home? Easy, you could use the portal on Witch Hill. So I just need to go through it or what? Do I need to turn it on first? I obviously don't have a brain inside here, so I'm not sure where this knowledge is coming from. I've told you everything I can remember. Maybe some books from the library could help you. Wow, this church has a library in its cellar. Or maybe an astrologer knows something. He's a smart man. He used to steal books from libraries when he was a kid. Alright, let's ask about the astrologer. Oh, he's so smart and very cheerful. Though I don't know him personally, I think. But his wine was the best, and he's a big friend of the lighthouse keeper. They used to hang out there every moon day. How do I get inside the library? Obviously through the church, and I think your wine cellar might be connected with the church cellar. Oh, even the morgue is connected. There's a network of tunnels down here. Net. I used to like fishing. I remember fishing. Once I caught a fish this sard. I've got no hands to show how big it was, but believe me, it was huge. I hate fishtails. And once, you know what? I need to go. Sure, it's nice to have legs. Don't forget to bring me some wine. Okay, we gotta go do some wine. See you later, alligator. In a while, crocodile. Taking a little sleep. Bis baldrian. See you später. Ace the test. Take a rest. I don't know. Ring ding ling. San Francisco. That's good. I like that. Okay, let's go bury another body. Can we go into this? Yeah, we got soft parts and hard parts. Let's take the soft parts. So now what we can do is not only can we extract the meat, also extract the blood. So, well, I ruined it. So that's not great. A surgeon's mistake. So now I've got 3 ones. If I take out the flesh, is that going to be okay? Yeah, it's going to be just a little one. It's not going to be worth much though. But what I can do is this guy. He's pretty good. I think this guy maybe? Yeah. We can exhume this guy. Put him down here, put him over here. Because it does give you a +2. You can move these bodies around. Wieder schauen, reingehauen. See you soon, Sailor Moon. Tschö mit Ö. But let's throw these bodies in the river. Bloop. There he goes. Have a wonderful time. Yeah, alright. What do you think you're doing here? A ghost asked me to get rid of this body. So what? Now you're just going to do everything he asks? It's not like he can do anything to you. Haha, he's disembodied. Whereas I can bite you to death while you're sleeping. Of course, I'd never do anything like that because we're friends, but you get my point, right? Anyway, if you ask me, the best way to get rid of a body is to burn it. Where does the river lead? The river, somewhere down to the town, I think. So I'm sending the back, sending the dead back. How to burn a body? You know what? You're one of those guys who looks a lot smarter than they actually are, just like me. Thanks. That's what I'm talking about. You need fire and some wood. It's a bit tricky to make the whole thing burn to ash. Where can I burn it? You need a nice, quiet place, like the place I use for my meditation. Across the road from the mortuary entrance near the cliff. Okay. I can't do that yet because I need some more points. And the points I need are blue. I don't have access to those yet. Okay. What we could do, maybe, if I have enough points in the church, I can make some gravestones. Stonecutter needs more nails. Nails I can do. How do we have no stone whatsoever? Oh, we do. There we go. I'm so refreshed. Good. It's much nicer without him at the graveyard. I'm still so sad, though. I'm so lonely. I was bad when I was alive. I should have been a better person. My balls. Yeah, I had a Pokeballs. We're dead, but we still deserve some respect. Oh, fine, I'll tell you. Each corpse has a soul vessel. Is a soul vessel. It bears the mark of his life. Sins are red skulls, good deeds are white skulls. Even the best decorations can't make a graveyard a peaceful place when it's full of bad sins. Sint. Good job on the catches. Far-fetched. I'm not sure that I understand what you're talking about. Whoop whoop. I'm sure you don't. You better take good care of the graveyard. I'll be watching you. I can't do anything. I'm so sad. Boo. Okay, yeah. This is what we're looking at. The Inquisitor! I've seen the Inquisitor! Right nearby, going up the path to Witch Hill. Oh, sorry, he'll kill me, or even worse. Calm down, I'll go distract him. Maybe I'll find something on the hill that'll get me home. Okay. So. I guess trigger warning, or, you know, whatever. We're gonna go burn a witch. So, well, we're not burning them. Somebody else is, but... yep. There we go. Ah, Inquisitor's Joy. Everything's ready, Monsignor. Good. Were there any problems? No, Monsignor, except there was a strange fella snooping around. Oh, there he is. Halt! Guys, calm down. I live at the graveyard. He calls us guys? Why, he's a cultist for sir, Monsignor. I'm the graveyard keeper. I work as the keeper of the local graveyard. You can ask any of the villagers about me. Then you're definitely a new one. I felt that you're telling the truth. Would you join me at the witch burning ceremony? Yep. It would be my honor. So how did you find yourself in such an interesting position? Let's dodge. Well, it just happened. There's nothing special to say. You're definitely hiding something, and I'll find out what. Here I am, the Great Inquisitor. I protect the one true faith and the humankind itself. We're having a tough time in the town. The ship of the dead is already overloaded, and there's a new one stuck in the shipyard. Your graveyard is opening again at a suspiciously auspicious time. The dark cult is rising. I can feel it. Righteous anchor rises within my soul. We've burned thousands of witches and heretics for 30 years. And it's only the beginning. Burn the witch. Burn. Alright. Rude. Don't burn witches, guys. Don't burn anybody, actually. Hurrah! So you work with a lot of dead bodies, huh? Yes, I think it's part of my job. And you live right beside this hill near the graveyard, that right? Yes. Interesting, interesting. You know, I need someone to be my friend here at the village. A friend of mine is a friend of the Holy Inquisition. I don't trust the villagers. They don't go to church and even refuse to lay in their graves after death. But you're new here. You might notice something unusual. Let's do the friend stuff. Sure, it'll be a pleasure. A wise choice. Friendship is based on trust and goodwill. To earn my trust and be a friend of the Inquisition, you will have to first show your goodwill. So I have a couple of minor tasks for you. What kind of tasks? Everything in due time. Today is a day of wrath, not a day of sweating the minor details. We can talk the next day, or any other day. I like to come here. There's no other place where I can feel my holy wrath so deeply. So these characters all have a story behind them. We're gonna get into the story of him a little bit later. But there are reasons why he is the way he is. Let's go walk over here. We got ourselves a little bit of a yard. Vineyard. So what we can actually do is clear these guys out. And should we get some seeds of wine, we can plant them in here for now. Later on, we get access to this whole thing. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know what's going on. I'm all of a sudden feeling super tired. Hello, Hope. How are you doing? Welcome, welcome. Let's take a look-see here. These guys are probably the fastest way to grind a early red experience. How are you doing, Hope? You having a good day? A good way for early green experience is grabbing these guys. Yeah, I'm a little tired too. I wonder if it's something in the water. Oh man, my shovel's broken. Blah. Yep, we're all kinds of tired. Let's do another sleep. Nice refreshment. And of course, while we sleep, we eat. Let's fix this guy. This guy's almost dead. And then let's look into our technologies. These guys are locked because of the blue signs. We can't get that yet. Let's get this guy. Transplanting is okay. I think we're going to save up to some better forging. And you guys can take these guys out as well, so you don't have to keep what you have. You can always redecorate. We're gonna have to redecorate a little bit later. Let's see about fixing these guys up. Woodworking is expensive, but it's necessary. A trick you can do, if you have these guys, these logs, you can kind of just put them out on the floor. And you can actually like run into them because they have a collision. You're able to do a little bit better. Okay. And if you bring them all close to the wall like this, you can actually grab them from the other side, making it super handy to put them in here. We need a carpenter's workbench, which is just flitches. Flitches get nailed. There's 1,000 different ways to organize your yard, so do whatever makes you feel the best. Let's grab another flitch. We should go over to the lighthouse, though. Go talk to the astrologer. He's gonna send us on a quest to grab a skull. I don't have one right now, but if we did, we could complete this quest. Another very useful thing, we actually have teleport stones. We can grab those in a second. Sweet. There we go. Chicken. Oh, old digs down there. Noise. Hi, are you the astrologer? I used to be. Now I'm more of a lost soul in this dead-end world. A wild lilipop? I'm the new graveyard keeper, and it seems I need your help. Everyone needs something except me. Knowledge brings only sadness, young man. You seem pretty happy. Your trivial needs are meaningless to me. There's no way you can help me? Let me see. Yeah, this is a depressed potato. You're looking after the graveyard. Yes. Psst. Quiet. Bring me a skull. It's pretty illegal, but who cares about that stupid Inquisitor's law? The talking one? Gary? He's kind of my friend. I don't think he'd be appropriate. No, I just need a simple skull from any dead body. Dang. Okay. Yeah, look at this guy. Holy mackerel, boy! You look like someone who desires to be part of the magical world of fishing. I don't know much about fishing. Lucky you! I know a whole lot about fishing. It's so relaxing, and it can be profitable. Plus, fish are really tasty. Sounds great, I'm in. Smart choice, my boy. I'll provide you with everything you need and teach you how to cook fish. I want to learn how to cook fish. You can always just grill it, but personally I like to slice it and fry the slices in oil. And then just pop fish sticks in your mouth. Do you guys like fish sticks? And you know what else? When you eat fish, you start to think like a fish. All good fishermen always eat a lot of fish. All I need is a rod. Do you have anyone who can give me? That I do, my boy. I have an old one, but I'm not just gonna hand it over as a gift. I'll ask you to bring me some moths. They're good as bait, but you can only catch them at night, and I can hardly make out anything when it's dark. Okay. So, we got this wonderful thing. The teleport stone, we can use it. We can go to the lighthouse now. The dead horse is Sweet Home. We want to go to Sweet Home. so we can go do some a little bit more sleep. All right. So let's get ready to do some things. We can't do the faith yet. We have the flitches. I think we're about to have the wooden boards. We need another couple flitches, though. And with these, we don't have clay. We don't have access to clay yet. So we can't repair the other stones. That's okay, though. We'll see if we can repair the wooden ones, and hopefully it'll be good enough. I see a couple. So what's 1, 2, 3? It'll be tight. You can also just, you know, not do the thing you're supposed to do. No one caught Lillipup. That's a ripoff. Let's do a quick sleep. So refreshed. Much refreshed. Okay. We might actually be able to get it. It's looking... Ooh, I don't know if this is gonna work. Oh, wait, it is. It is. Sweet. So we got it to the 5. I was definitely right about you. I hereby pronounce you official keeper of this holy place and prior of the church. Let's arrange your first sermon. It'll be a great honor. So just stand at the pulpit and speak the words. What words? The words. Never just say whatever you really want. You know, this place isn't so bad. Put up an extra little decoration. Ooh, that's a bug. He's supposed to be walking right beside me. Okay. I don't know. I guess I'm gonna take a bite to eat. Maybe it'll fix itself. Ah, nope, we got it. Oh, oh. Just kidding. Eventually, he will do something. Come on, what a bug. Even years and years later, I think it's been out for like almost 10 years. Still we find bugs. Well, this is dumb. I think I might be soft locked. Hello, hello. Well. Okay. Close out of the game. Link. Let's see if we can get back in. And while we wait, we got ads starting in just about a minute. Maybe. Hello? I know, waiting is the worst. So we lost a little bit of progress, but not too much. Let's do it again. Das ist die Wurst. All right. Fix it, fix it, fix it. Press F to go faster. F in chat. Nope, that's the wrong one. Actually, just kidding. I fixed the graveyard. I'm gonna skip through all this. There, this is what's supposed to happen. So just stand at the pulpit and speak the words. What words? The words! Actually, you can just say whatever you want. You know, this place isn't so bad. Put up some extra decorations, some nice candles, music, incense, get an all oiled up for a nice message. Long story short, all this stuff will help you get more faith, and faith is power. There we go. This is what's supposed to happen. We're gonna do a little bit of a thing. May the force be with you. Haha, not too bad, but my summons are much better. You should really prepare for your next ceremony. I think the last prior kept some books with some wonderful words in the church library. You'll probably find some weird stuff in there too. One of the keepers was engaged in scientific research. You can throw all that stuff out. All right. There you go, and we can get some more stories. I'll spread word about your next ceremony. Maybe next week someone will show up. All right. As prior, you now have a duty to perform weekly ceremonies on the days. Also, I have a small task for you. Just talk to me when you're ready. I have to get out of here. The air is so dry, my skin take it for long. All right. So you can only do the prayers once a week. He's gonna be like, oh, not right now. So let's wait till it gets outside. Welcome back from the ads. We have unlocked the church and actually did it this time. with the great sermon of May the Force be with you, we have opened our own church. From Head of Royal Treasury Department, we're happy to congratulate you on the reopening of the church and the graveyard. We are pleased to inform you that by using these lands you have become a subject of royal law. All on-ground structures remain property of the Holy Church. However, all surface land and buildings that sit no deeper than 1 royal leap, 4 royal spits, as dictated by the ancient contract, belong to the royal family and the town. Through this mailbox, you may now access a vast array of services provided by the Royal Treasury Department. Your taxes may also be paid by mail. Have a nice day, and remember, King Joe the 7th loves you. Nice. Here we can get exclamation permissions. We got a citizen. Nice. Royal stamp is about $50, so we can sell mission. Building permissions, $20. Rightful citizen. Can't even buy that yet. Then to be an aristocrat, we need a ton of money. Okay, let's look here. This area is closed to cultist activity. Please address my concerns, any concerns to the Inquisitor. Well, we will. Just not right now. What we're going to do now is we're going to go and get some better tools. Oh, donkey. Donkey? It looks like you're doing all right here. Yep, I just opened the church. So now you own everything here? Yeah, I guess. Congratulations, you're a lucky man. You've acquired all this capital. You'll work for yourself. You're a true capitalist now, but this world has no such reward for a hard-working donkey like me. Even you are benefiting from my cheap labor. I fear I cannot call you comrade any longer. But I won't just lie down and take it. Here's a little present just for you. And thank you for the hydrate, Miss Collins. Look at that. He left me a giant pile of dung. You know what's crazy about this giant pile of dung, though? So you can shovel it up, or if you step on it, you'll slide around, like usually you go like normal. Yeah, just sliding like crazy. So let's dig it up. And stop this madness. So what? Are you a cleric now? I know. So if you ever want to just impress, you know, the things, good job, Nisi, on the shelter. But if you want to just, you know, fly around like you're doing like roller skates or like stuff. It's okay, wait. Forget everything. Amnesia can be useful skills. You know what? I mean, my friend, I don't know. I missed it. But what I was saying is, just go step in some poop and slide around. They'll love you for it. Okay. So here we are, because we have not made a mistake yet. This is actually a pretty good body. Let's see if we can get the last one. Actually, we need to put the skull back in. Well, no. Well, it doesn't matter. Let's dig up another grave. Yeah. For me? Yes. Ah, danke. Ciao, ciao. And get a special delivery of some yogurt. Very nice, very nice. Anyway, back to where we are. There's a direct connection between how beautiful your graveyard is to how much money you get. So let's go take a look down here. Eat a little bit of honey. And now we have faith. We have faith, we have stories. Actually, speed potion I can learn. Let's take apart some bookshelves. You're straight chilling. So now what you can do. We actually need to go upstairs real quick. We won't have enough faith to do a lot of things, but what we can do is we can analyze a couple of these objects. And naturally, the objects that have like a blue thing, they give you blue science. So you go into this little table. We have 0 research points, but we have notes. They'll give me a little bit of research points. And then if I combine this, I got my faith plus the science. I work it out, and I get myself a nice little, what is that, 20 points. Very nice. This one will be a little bit less because it's a lower tier item. Is that 5 points? 10 points? There we go. And now we got to be a little bit careful because we need to get some stuff. A very nice thing. If you get a butcher perk, you no longer get any failed surgery attempts. However, there's also a lot of things like cremation. We're going to actually go for this immediately. So here we can burn corpses that we don't need. Business of faith, this is going to be important as well. And now the rest, I think we are going to save for some of this stuff. The circular saw is one of the more important ones because that'll give us some beams, and beams is what we need to clear out this stuff. So let's get to working on that a little bit. Meanwhile, yeah. We'll do a quick little Abstecher. A little, how do you say? Roundabout way. We need 8 more nails. We can do that. That's actually not terrible. So sweet home we go. I don't know if we'll have enough energy for the nails. Doesn't look like it. That's okay. Let's do a little quick sleep. We can practically ignore Mrs. Charm right now, or Miss Charm, because we don't have the things. Oh, I'm so refreshed. Holy smokes, who are you? A thief? Sorry for the intrusion, and no, I'm not a thief. But, are you sure you're not a thief? Have you ever been to prison? Yes, we escaped from prison 3 days ago. Wow, a real repeat offender. Cool. Dear Keeper, I couldn't possibly be a thief. I'm a Marquis. Well, I've heard of contract killers named Baron, Viscount, and Countess. Listen to me, please. I, the Marquis Teodoro Jr., along with my friends, were sentenced by the Inquisition to the fire. But we are not heretics. This is just someone's vile slander. So we escaped from prison. Alas, not everyone managed to get out of town. Those who survived set a camp nearby. I'm forced to come to you, Keeper. We desperately need your help. I know that look. Yes, we're ready to pay you. Money makes the world go round. Show me your camp and let's talk details. All right. So this is the DLC. Which DLC is this? Game of Crones, I think. Our servants secretly deliver some items, but we need much more to survive, and we have nowhere to go. Then why don't you hunt, gather mushrooms and berries, grow vegetables? You're right, but understand our situation, please. We all belong to the aristocracy. We have neither experience nor skills for living in such conditions. We know philosophy, etiquette, rhetoric. Can that help us with food and drink? On the other hand, please rest assured we have more than enough to pay you for your services. Well, what's the worst thing that happened, right? Food and drink? That doesn't sound complicated. Okay, get the money ready. Great, there's just one more thing you should know. The Inquisition is looking for us. I'm so sorry, the voices. I know they're not at all consistent, but I immediately forget what they're supposed to be. Which means if you tell anyone about us, we'll all die by torture. Sure, it's top secret. And the more thing one of my friends desired to meet you very much. Master Alaric, the former Inquisitor who helped us escape. Let's go check him out. Graveyard Keeper. I think I heard that voice. What an honor to meet you. It's a pleasure for me too, but... Speak louder, his hearing is quite poor. But I haven't done anything yet to... Much louder, he's almost deaf. To deserve such a respect. You do, and you will do. Theodore, could you let us talk privately? Of course, Master Alaric. Your grim secrets, thank God, are not my business. Got it. The voices. And now, what do you know of the role you've been chosen to play? Sorry? What did Ancient God tell you when he brought you here? He's looking straight through me. It makes me feel uncomfortable. I have no idea what you're talking about. I bury corpses, conduct sermons, trade human flesh. That's all. Don't lie to me. Keeper, I know more than you can possibly imagine. Then what's the point of interrogating me, Master Alaric? I see. Forget my questions, please. Just leave me at peace. No problem. Have a good day, Master Alaric. This guy sure could use a hearing aid. All right. So let me ask you guys. Don't pay him any heed. Alaric is just a selfish and cruel old man, like the other Inquisitors. But you said he rescued you, Marquis. Isn't that reason to be grateful? Perhaps, but there are many more reasons not to be grateful. Alright, so the question is, you guys. Do you guys want me to just go through the base game as far as we do and then work on the DLCs? Or just work on the stuff as we come across them? I'll talk to this guy anyway. This morning I spoke with a former servant of my father. He spoke of the Inquisition's repressions. The people are falling into the panic. Nobody knows who they come for next. The atmosphere of fear is growing and growing. Have they thought about the possibility of leaving town? They're too frightened. They pay huge bribes in exchange for promises of safety, but the safety only lasts a short while. But no, generally speaking, there's nowhere to escape around here except our camp, maybe. Can't you accept new refugees? I'd like to help these people, I really would, but our camp is so small. Well, I could build an additional tent. There you go, cleared out some space. It would be great, and it also means we need a well, otherwise the people will start suffering from thirst. Okay, so we need a well and a tent. Okay. And this is basically how it goes. So we need a certain amount of resources, and to earn these refugee happiness, we need to start adding food and water and stuff. We don't have any silk. That's expensive stuff. So it'll take us a little while. So this DLC, unfortunately, what it does, it removes one of these walls. Generally speaking, there should be a wall over here to access the stuff later. This guy right here. But because, of course, they don't want you to be trapped up there, they removed it. So we'll run through the forest real quick. Because up here, there is something quite special. So first off, we got... Actually, let me see. We don't even have that unlocked yet. Damn it. That's fine. We got the coal up here. Coal and... Colin! And we got our metal stuff up here, which will, at some point, be accessible. And here we have our very own quarry. Nice. With a little bitty bed. We need some technology, I guess. An easy way to transport stuff is just teleporting with the log on. Okay. A wild Cubone. I want a Cubone. I can't type. I don't know, any balls, huh? My boy, my balls! They're all empty. No great balls. If you guys are confused, you're watching on YouTube or something later. We have got the Pokemon community game, and that you can catch Pokemon. And I was just out of all the balls. So here we are. This is the Great Swamp. This is also where you get a lot of your mid-game-esque ores. Over here is something I forgot. But yeah, so we need to grab some of this stuff. Hello? Oh, it's the wrong way. Look at that. Nissi, myself, and Rebus all catching the Cubone. Whoop whoop. Sorry, Mrs. Collin. Next time. You can always play with my Cubone. The Pokemon, guys. The Pokemon. Yeah, so this is the swamp. It looks like a maze, but there's like really very few little places you can get lost in. It's just a little bit annoying to walk through. And you will end up in the middle of camp. Is this super dark for you guys? Can you even see? Don't leave. And for my mind to remember, I need 3 wooden planks and 10 nails. Go away, foul spirit. I'm not a spirit. I'm the keeper at the local graveyard. Oh. Are you sure you're real? Not 100%, but pretty sure. And who are you? Oh. That's a damn good question. I've been trying to figure that out for a couple of weeks now, and I have a few theories. Do I look more like a witch or a fairy princess? What do you think? A witch. I suppose you're right. I'm too smart to be a princess. Anyway, I need your help. I remember nothing. I just woke up with this note in my hand. In case you lose your memory, just boil the cauldron with the incense and the bee. Drink the result. All ingredients should be in the cauldron already. Good luck from your past you. So did you try it? Do you see a cauldron lying around? No. Neither do I. So we have two options here. You can either make me this potion. It shouldn't be too hard. Or you can bring me a new cauldron and get the ingredients for me. Where can I find a cauldron? Oh, I'll need a big one. A good blacksmith might know how to make the one. You help me and I'll help you. Alright. And this is the beginning of the alchemy. A beard friend told me that you have a garden. Is that true? Yes, I plant a few crops. Would you consider helping an old woman? All I ever do here is help everybody. Ah, fine. What do you want me to bring you? Pumpkin. Silver star pumpkin, and in return I'll teach you how to make pumpkin soup. Nice. Okay, we needed a couple boards. Let's go sleep first. So refreshing. All right, so let's get a couple more flitches. Two more nails. We need 8 of these. I think it was 6 wooden planks. Get out of my way. Inventory is full of stuff. Let's take another quick little sleep. So sleepy today. I'm so sorry. That was rude. Shoulder checked you guys. Ay, ay, ay. Let's bring these guys down just a little bit. And then we can do mining. There we go. And with these, we got some water. So you guys see how there's a body 0 out of 1? So they will not deliver more bodies to you until you got the one processed. What you can do is you can build pallets. And we will do that in a little bit. What we got to do first is fix this bridge because it's annoying. And then we shouldn't neglect the garden. And we have new tools to make, too. Remember how I was saying it's nearly impossible to get lost? I got lost. I zigged when I should have zagged. Here, I think I should have gone this way. This is fine. We just got a little bit more ore. Which we need anyway, so that's fine. How much more points do we have? Let's get Comfort of Faith. We'll get a couple more benches. Those are important. I can't see. This is the way. This is the way. And I even managed not to forget everything. And I left enough energy. That would have been terrible. Now we got a little bridge. Whoop whoop. And what I was saying with that path, right? Don't have enough. Ugh. That path that was opened up automatically to go to that refugee camp, it should look like this. And by this, I mean that. And what you need is, you need a couple resources to open it. It's not a lot. It'll just slow you down just a little bit. Let's get rid of these. This one I want to keep. This is fine for now. And we'll start working on a little bit of carrots. What is going to happen basically from this point forward, the donkey is going to be on a little bit of a strike. He's going to be a little unhappy, buddy. And he's going to demand a couple things from us. And due to the fact that that's how we get a lot of our money, not all of it, but a lot of our resources, we need to be able to go and get it done. Okay. Just kidding. I need these flitches. And we're going to get a couple iron parts. There we are. What a fine place. Let's make a trade. My smithy for your house, the church, and the graveyard. That's an incredibly generous offer, Creswald, but I'm afraid... He thought I was being serious. I'm not such a complete idiot that I'd want to live and work in this dump. Yuck. Yeah, you're so polite. Almost like Farmer. Are you brothers by any chance? I'll tell you a secret. I was a smith before his ancestors even moved here. Now you're coming with me. Am I under arrest? There's an emergency in the village. Horadric is gathering all the villagers in the tavern. I'm not a villager. There are vampires in the village, Keeper, and we expect the first fatalities are just around the corner. Horadric has requested a specialist in the dead. Now go. We're late. Remember, it's all your fault. Rose, thank you. We all feel your pain. We all know you're suffering. Boring. That was the third and final of the vampire's victims for today. But any of us could be next to meet him. Chain, the farmer's son, Rose. It's only just beginning. Villagers, I await your suggestions. Womp womp womp. Not all at once. Please, Corey, your suggestion first. My suggestion? Yes, of course. People, hear my words. 1 week only, Corey and brother will be available to fix your porch. For a 15% discount. And as a free gift, you get a special wooden platypus from Tress. Platypus? Nope. That's my favorite toy. We don't have a... Business is business, brother. Savage. Okay, Adam, let's hear your suggestion. I'm a star. That's the suggestion. My suggestion is to assign 2 bodyguards to each villager. A week ago, a band of ghouls wrote some offensive slander on my wall. Adam, it was the village teenagers. I even helped them a bit with the grammar. Besides, ghouls don't exist. Oh dear, Logger, your suggestion? My suggestion is for everyone to stop eating dead animals. It's only natural that you'd end up seeing vampires and other nonsense. Fresh roots and braised leaves, the secret to a healthy body and spirit. What? To turn down candied chicken leg marinade? Never. Beekeeper, please don't spit on the floor. Is there something you'd like to add? Yes, there is, you people. Are you crazy? You're all full of rubbish. It's all becoming clear. It's the vile doings of my sworn enemy, Hornet Man. But fear not, my army of carnivorous bees is nearly ready. Soon, very soon, I will release them upon the village. That would be most kind of you, Beekeeper. Are there any other suggestions? Great. The meeting is adjourned. You're all free to go. Keeper, could you spare a moment? Missy Paul and Mrs. Collin catching that star. Listen, might I ask you to look into all that stuff? It's pretty unexpected, but I appreciate that you confide in me. Frankly speaking, I wouldn't exactly say that I confide you. But if I asked some villager, I'd have to give them a huge tax write-off in addition to their reward. So it only makes sense to ask someone outside the village, wouldn't you say? Yep, absolutely. On the other hand, you're such a kind and understanding guy. Perhaps you'd agree to help us for free? Yeah, I'll agree to help for the fee. I'd hope a little compassion in the time of our misfortune, but very well. What a greedy rascal. Very well, let's go home and think a bit. Okay, let us sell one of our things. We're so poor. That's terrible. Okay. What we can maybe do, in anticipation of some stuff happening, I need to buy some oil. And then we'll see how much money I got left. This guy must be crazy. You think I'm crazy? No, I don't think that. I'm just trying to stay positive. And I know what truly matters. What? Do you think he can understand? No, Dig, he won't, because he can't see. Okay, then I'll tell him a sweet lie. The only things that matter are peace and herbs and nice sweet things. Sweet like honey. Bring me some honey and I'll teach you how to make a cake. Cake is the best. Okay. Ding dong, bing bang bong. Dig I am I? Oh, I want one of you, two of you, and then I have some money left over. That's good. Okay. And with that money, maybe I can quickly get some eggs. I like eggs. And with eggs, I can run up to the cow herder. Right here. Good day, sir. We sell the finest dairy products in the village. Do you have any fresh beef? Oh, no, sir. Our cows are our friends. We're not like those folks from the town. I bet they even eat human flesh. They think they're smarter than us, but I think they're just barbarians. I need to trade. Give me a bucket of milk. Okay. You there. I'm Truss. I'm the graveyard keeper. Nice to meet you. If you need some wooden materials, I'll be happy to help you. For stone materials, you can visit my brother Corey. Alright, I will be okay right now. This is Corey, however, he's asleeping. So let's go stealing some honey. All right. And with this cake and with this honey, we don't have the cake yet. But with this honey, we should be able to make some pastry stuff. Okay. It's time to pay for your crimes, you foul creature. Defend yourself. Shepherd? Are you talking to me? To you, you vile vampire, prepare to die in the name of my wife and all the other innocents. Hey, it's kind of funny. You really think I go around at night sucking people's blood? How come I'm always out in the sun working? That proves nothing. You could be a vampire mutant. There's only one way to check. Eat that. Bunches of garlic. Raw garlic? He refuses. The fiend gives himself away. Oh, crap. Let's eat that garlic. Ah. Are you satisfied? Like my old teacher from the Order of the Undead Hunters used to say, more. Oh man, could you imagine eating like a whole like string of garlic? I hate you. However, if you're a mutant, you might be resistant to the garlic. Eureka! I know what we must do. Take this wooden stake and plunge it deep into your heart. If you die... Stop. I have a better idea. I'll find you an actual vampire, and then you can cut me a break. And if you fail, then you can kill me, or I'll eat a whole bucket of garlic, or whatever you need. It's a deal, but don't try to cheat me, you bearded horror. His logic is insurmountable. I guess it would make sense to talk to the victims, Chain, Farmer's Son, and Rose. Okay. The trees here do grow back, so that is definitely something you guys can also take into consideration. Trees are a reusable resource here. I'm losing health for a while until that garlic goes off. Middle of the screen, you can see the that 20 seconds. The thing that makes me a little bit mad is that health takes longer to recover than the stamina. So we'll just waste away our day. Okay. And here we need stone. Let's grab another one of these guys. You know what though? There's some stone over here. I might as well use that. Not enough energy. The energy management in this game isn't very hard. You know, you can just go sleep, and it's coincidentally also a way to save. So it's basically like an autosave feature. Alter Falter. Or Alter Schwede, whichever you prefer. Noises. Scary noises. And here we have the donkey. 1, 2, 3, 4. Donkey deserves more carrots. What are you doing here? I'm on strike. What does that mean? It means I'm tired of being oppressed and not bringing you any more corpses. At least not for free. I have a list of demands. First, I demand better working conditions. Grease the wheels for a change. I can't keep listening to this squeak. Second, I need a day off. No more corpses on church day. And last but not least, I need a better pay from you. These corpses aren't your property. They're like a natural resource, and I want my cut. Each new carrot will cost you 5 carrots in advance. You can place them in a special box here. I'll take the carrots from it. If you refuse, then you can find yourself another donkey. Oh, And there isn't another donkey. All right, donkey. Good, now just put my carrots in the box. I don't have any carrots right now. Let's grease that. Finally, I get a little peace and quiet, and I'll be able to think about my theories and ways to fight for what's right. I already have all the wharf rats on my side. Sweet. No carrots, no body. Okay. Well, we're gonna have to wait just a little bit. Let's repair these guys. And then we're gonna upgrade the tools. I don't think our carrots are ready yet. They are not, but they will be in the morning, I think. Oh, nice. I've got enough for all of them. And let's go to sleep. I think I've done a stupid. Maybe? Nope, no, this is fine. A wild delibird. Now the carrots are ready. Awesome. Let's run inside here real quick. And there we go. And to the carrots we go. Unfortunately, we don't get the same amount of seeds planted. So we lost about 3 seeds during that planting out of 12. Let's go. There you go. See, that wasn't so hard. But this is only the beginning. Do you need to do that here? Yes, I do. And what right do you have to complain? This isn't your road. Anyway, enjoy my manifest. I used to think you were a nice donkey. I am, but not for you. And now, you see, because of the thing, the body's down here. Ooh, a second body. Wow, it's a nice day for a bonus corpse. Wait, it's still moving? Maybe the poor fellow died recently. I never sliced up a warm one before. Let's let this body cool off a bit. I'll take care of it later. Dumbly, help me. What? You're alive? Okay, I'll help you, but stay calm, okay? Otherwise I can't let you up and... Okay. Whoa. Good job, fella. Where am I? Is this a village? Yes, but how are you? And I assume you're the keeper, right? And we're in the morgue right now? Yes, how do you... There's no time for all the yakety yak. My name is Yurik, and that must be enough for now. I am in trouble. I bought a keeper's book from a creepy man with a scar. According to the book, there's a locked door in the morgue. I'm expecting you're aware. And this is the door. Yes. Give me the key, keeper. I don't know what key you want. Are you joking or what? Nope, not kidding. Quite serious. And you've got no idea what book I hold in my hands? Nope, no idea. Oh crap, listen carefully. Then I'll read this to you. And I glued the key with a chewing gum to the inner side of the skull. I have no idea what skull it might be or where it is. For of course I am no keeper. It falls to you. Find and bring the key. And what happens when I do? Oh, you worry about the key. Meanwhile, I'll look for the keyhole. Okay, but first we gotta take care of this body. Body. Because I need to put you in the ground. See, there you go. Surgeon's mistake, worthless. The body is worthless to me now. So that automatically gives me a red skull that I don't want. That's what that other, how do you say, perk is there for, that surgeon perk. That's when you remove all the soft parts. It doesn't trigger. Alright, let's do another little sleep. And we got our donkey friend back. I don't think he's gonna give us another corpse though. Okay. There we go, little donkey. Dear comrade, it is my assignment to inform you, Ekapobdpa, in a plenary meeting, made the decision. Sorry, Eco who? Ekopodp, the executive committee of the Party of the Donkeys Proletariat. You are addressing as General Secretary, by the way. Ah, okay, that explains everything. So the Ekopodp has decided to give you one last chance to rehabilitate yourself in the eyes of enlightened labor. Well, thanks. Our party has reached a phase of active preparation for revolutionary upheaval, and your role will be key. Ahem. And if I refuse, then we'll burn down your home, graveyard, garden, and church. Rude. And worst of all, you'll be publicly reprimanded and placed on the party's blacklist. We're glad you've agreed to help. Now come closer and listen carefully. As you realize, this is all top secret. We'll communicate via notes. Notes? And how are you going to write notes? Those who know less sleep better. Those who know less sleep better. First, prepare and send to our post office a cookbook for our friend, the Rat Chief. He loves cuisine, and the success of the revolution will be impossible without the rat's help. Second, send to our post office 5 red apples to raise the morale of the oppressed donkey commune. You must. Wait, I have no way to send all this stuff discreetly. You said this is a top secret. Therefore, it is your responsibility to create and install a special box for contraband. You'll be stuffing all the contraband inside the box. And then I or other party... Sorry. Don't worry, you'll manage it. I believe in you. Good luck, tails crossed. Alright, what do we got here? Got a little bit of a chest. Okay. So we need a cookbook and red apples. Let's go in here. I need to get 4 more benches. Each bench requires 6 wooden planks and 4 nails. So 6. And in about a minute, 20 seconds, we are heading into the last ad of the stream. I'm going to call a little bit early. I'm going to go till 9, so another half hour. If you want to support me by watching the ads, I would very much appreciate it. If you want to support me another way, is of course the Twitch Prime and subscription here on Twitch. None of my subscribers will ever get any ads, so yeah. And if you're over on YouTube, why don't you leave me a subscribe and a like, and you'll get plenty more content like this. We're going to try and... We're going to be playing through this game, I think. It shouldn't take too long. I'm going to start streaming a little bit longer. Right now, I got to get my back under control, and we'll see. But yeah. So if you are going to watch the ad, why don't you go ahead and do a little bit of stretching? Get yourself a drink, a snack. I'm going to be building some benches. And then I'm going to clean up the basement of the church. So you won't be missing much. Whoop whoop. See you guys after the ads. What are you supposed to do? You're a cleric now. You should be involved in blessed activities. I've decided to open a soup kitchen for the poor near the cathedral. It'll help me improve my image. Apparently, when they're hungry, my good looks stand out more. So I need a lot of cheap bowls, and it seems you have a clay deposits just in front of your church. All right. Make some bowls for me, and I'll give you a cleric's beginner guide. It will give you your first few blue points to start with. And I'll gladly buy any bread you have for the soup kitchen for a small, special price, of course. I am, after all, representing his will. Sweet. You do get the bread, okay. So here we have 5 faith power. Oh, I forgot the nails. That's not nearly enough nails. Let's see. All right. Just snacking on some stuff. Got stuffed bell peppers today with some nice little bit of feta. Very nice. No, not enough. Well, I guess we're going to go with 7 and see what we can do. So ultimately, we have a 70% chance. We need 10. Let's see how it goes. I'd like to say a few words. Our church is great. Nice. And now, let us pray for the blessing. Wah, 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 wah. There. We biffed it. Ameno, how you doing, Pijo? How do you do? Espiritu Santi, give me your tired and you're hopeless, or something like that. We got 18 copper. We are so rich. We're gonna have at least $1. Alter Falter. Okay. Well, we got 1 faith out of that. We can probably use our faith on the fat, I think. Let's do it on the meat. There we go. We got a little bit of that science left. We don't have any more of the regular stuff, right? So the fat and all these will give us more blue points. But we have neither faith nor science. So what we're going to have to do is go over here. And we need glass and a hand mixer. We go down the alchemy tree a little bit. Let's take a look. Alchemical storage. Do we really? I am going to take a quick look. If we can get a stone cutter too. Actually, we need this clay. That's fine. Stone carving 2 we can't get. That's fine. Okay. But we can get the wood cutter. That's an important one. Let's do the beekeeping one. And these. So here we get a little bit more beeswax. And we also get some super mushrooms. And with this perk, the nice thing is you get more resources from the small plants. That'd be pretty cool too. And just do writing. This is what I was looking for the entire time. Okay, and we need the church workbench as well. So that is just more wood. Let me store these guys. And now, remember we weren't able to chop down these trees? Well, now we can. And with these trees, the nice thing is, look at it, we get 4 logs per tree now instead of that 1. Now that's a pretty good return of your investment. And what we can do with the shallows out in chat, just kidding. What we can do is we can chop out all these trees over here. We'll make a big old line. And with our new tools, our chopping goes a lot faster as well. Look at Colin deforesting the world. Good job, Hope. Congratulations on that, Shellos. And since it'd be really tiring carrying like 20 logs, let's just push them. Because that doesn't require any effort, apparently. Now, for my European guys, did you guys play the Settlers of Catan video games? Die Siedler? The Settlers? I am getting pretty close to getting it working. Not quite yet. So I think the resolution is like the is that 10 something by 800, and the recording and the computer just absolutely hates it. It's too new. Okay. So that one's filled up. Let's grab a couple more flitches. And we need to go grab a little bit more honey. What are flitches? When I think of flitches, I think of like little branches, but that doesn't sound right. The big cutting. Is this what it's like being a DJ? That made so much more sense in my head. Just ignore me. It's fine. Okay. I don't need those. Potter's wheel needs more flitches. Okay. Didn't we upgrade our anvil? Not yet, but now we did. And we need the glass. You know what? Guppian with the hydrate. Yes, sir. Will do. Look at that. We get a little bit more extra firewood now. That's nice. Like sugar and spice. For whatever reason, I don't know why, but when you go into the crafting menus, I don't know if it's my resolution, but the arrows are gone. Should be little arrows here. That's okay, though. And a sleep we meet. Soon we'll get some cooking, then we don't need to do any more sleeping ever. for simple parts. Whack, whack, whack. And now we are good to go. And this is a little bit of a shortcut, actually. This will bring you right to the town. So instead of walking that really, really long way, you can just walk over here. And for whatever reason, this is a magical hallway. This saves you walking this entire route back. So that little step saves you so much time. I have very little money. Yeah, that's fine. So basically that's all the walker would have shaved, yeah. We've got a couple more carrots. Carrots are good. And again, we lost just about half of our seeds. We should be able to build a box, though. Is there a compost as well? Yeah. Nope, we don't have simple iron parts. Got it. But what we do have is a whole bunch of stuff to compost. Okay, and you know what, you guys? This is where I'm going to cut it. I'm feeling not great. I'm a little bit tired, and you know, it's not the best thing. So instead of me trying to force my way through, I'm going to go ahead and cut it here. We're going to go see who we can raid. Who haven't we seen? You know what? I see a platypus. Who else we got? Sentient one. Papa Nurgle approves the grind. We're gonna go to All Pro Platypus. We haven't seen him in a while. I haven't seen him in a while. So yeah, if you are here, thank you so very much for joining me. I hope you guys like Graveyard Keeper. We're gonna definitely come back. Tomorrow is Wednesday, and Wednesday means Anno 1800. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. It's going to be great. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to try and get to investors this time. And, you know, we'll see. We'll see what happens. If you guys are on YouTube, thank you for hanging out. This is where we have to say goodbye because, unfortunately, I can't take you guys along on the raid. So give me those likes, those comments, those subscribes if you so wish to appease the engagement gods. Take care of yourselves, you know. Don't lift heavy things. Check on yourselves and others. Make sure everybody's doing good. And yeah, check out Rebus's Instagram. Check out my Discord. And with that, I leave you guys until tomorrow. Have yourselves a lovely, lovely evening, and goodbye.